Hi, this is Lana Lisa Williams, aka Survival Woman, and today is April I think it's the 8th, could be the 9th. Yeah, I was born blonde, 2021. It's Saturday. Let me just check my phone. Today is it's the 9th, Saturday, the 9th of April, 2022. Yeah, got that right. And I'm in a Starbucks restroom at the Riverwalk Shopping Center in Bakersfield, California. I thought I would just show you a little bit of what's out by what used to be a river. Sorry, the Kern River is no longer running with water. It's all dry because California is having a big drought like the rest of the West, global warming and all that. And I was thinking about my husband, Jose, who's in Corcoran State Prison. And finally, after over 2 years, they are opening up to visitation in person again. And I'm hoping to go see him next weekend, which will be my birthday and Easter Resurrection Sunday weekend. Yeah. Hoping to go see him in person. It's depressing, honestly, to go to that big old horrible prison where, Charles Manson and other famous prisoners have lived and died. And I don't know what Governor Gavin Newsom was thinking when he outlawed private prisons so that my husband, who got a very long sentence because Latinos in California, who are especially considered illegal aliens, yet not illegal enough to keep out of our prisons, they're given long sentences, the book gets thrown at them. So my husband was in a beautiful, relatively speaking, pretty darn good private prison run by GEO Group. And he had a dormitory situation and lots of programs and education and freedom to walk in the halls and a chaplain and a chapel and a barber shop and a shoe shine shop and a nice canteen and a nice cafeteria where they could go have pretty good meals. I used to eat the meals there when I was teaching English there. Yeah, that's how we met. And he went from such a nice situation, and he was moved to McFarland GEO from Desert View, and I could visit him for 6 hours every Saturday and even on Sunday for 6 hours if I wanted, every single weekend, and we could be alone and hug and kiss and hold hands and walk alone in the courtyard where nobody else usually went. They were always usually in the big old visitation room sitting at the tables while we would be walking alone in our courtyard and sitting down at our little picnic table that's made of metal and sharing Pepsis and chocolate and cookies and kisses and conversations. And all of that changed when Governor Gavin Newsom outlawed the private prisons and sent my husband from a GEO Group prison to Corcoran State Prison. Corcoran State Prison, I've only been inside once. I've visited before once just to take a video of the outside, and that video is pretty popular. It surprises me that people want to see a video about Corcoran State Prison, what it looks like on the outside, but people do. I went once to visit him last July, almost a year ago, and we only got 2 hours together, and I had to prove that I had a COVID negative test within the past 3 days, and I had to wear a mask the whole time. And we had to sit at a table, and we couldn't touch each other. We could embrace quickly, but not kiss because we were wearing masks at the beginning and end of the meeting. And we had to, for 2 hours, sit at a table, and I couldn't even touch his foot with my foot. When I touched his foot with my foot, the guard said, "Move your foot away from him." We couldn't even touch much at all. Maybe we had a Pepsi, really expensive, a snack. We talked. It was nothing like a private prison. And Governor Gavin Newsom, what were you thinking? And I have made so many videos. I haven't even counted them. Somebody should count how many videos I made to Governor Gavin Newsom of California to free my husband, Jose, from prison. And not once has he ever answered me because I'm nobody and I don't exist to him. And he's too busy fighting off recall elections and getting the Democrat Party to spend hundreds of millions of dollars to defend him and keep him in office. And even the LA Times, yes, the Los Angeles Times, said maybe he will learn from this experience, having his party spend hundreds of millions of dollars to keep him in office. And he will be humbled by it. So said the Los Angeles Times, quote, end quote. Have you been humbled at all? Or do you imagine you will be president? Governor Newsom, you've got nice hair. Well, I have pretty nice hair too. Yep, like to keep it in a ponytail out of my face. But you don't care. You've got nice hair, but you don't care about the people. We need a new governor in California who actually cares about the people, who actually replies to many, many letters sent and emails and phone calls and submit forms and official paperwork that I've been sending for 3 years. He never even said no or hello. I don't exist. I'm a nobody. But you know what? A nobody can affect history. And if enough nobodies stood up and said enough, maybe our voices would be heard. So I'm for freedom. Set my husband free from prison. I need him, and I have thought of all I can do, and I pray to the Lord Jesus, who holds all the keys to all the prisons. Set my husband free, Jesus. And I know Jesus can work that out somehow, but it'd be nice also if Governor Gavin, who with one little signature could free my husband, if he would only listen. Governor Gavin, meet me in Starbucks. I'm in Starbucks right now. I'm going to walk out of here and just take a little tour, right? Meet me in Starbucks. I'm a person, not a nobody. I remember where you came from, and maybe someday you and I will face each other at the final judgment, and I will say to you, why didn't you set my husband free when you could have, when I needed him? Set my husband free from prison. And all the rest of you, happy Saturday. It's on like Palm Sunday tomorrow, and then Resurrection Day in a week. And my birthday, yeah, when I was a little girl, we had Easter icons on my birthday, and I got to wear pretty little pastel dresses. So I'm going out there, show you a quick tour, set my husband free from prison. That's my theme. And if you know any way I could do that, tell me, because I can't think of anything else to do but keep on making videos. This is Survival Woman. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you Starbucks and briefly the River Walk Shopping Center by what used to be the Kern River in Bakersfield, California. Here we go. Turn it around. Yep. Oh, nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's me in the mirror. Oh, I know there's a toilet, gross, but it's pretty clean. Okay, so I'm gonna get my bag and my sunglasses. So I've got my keys clipped to the back of my bag. My bag is actually, not again, my bag is actually a backpack, because, you know, a woman needs a backpack these days. You never know when you're gonna need some stuff that couldn't fit in a purse. All right, turn it back. This is the door. Oh, that's the exit. And this is a nice Starbucks, actually. They have nice restrooms. And nice people, nice stuff. Who wouldn't want a Starbucks cup for $30? Huh. Or a Starbucks drink for $6. So I'm going to pretend I'm talking to my daughter Jessica so people don't think I'm videoing them. They get angry. How are you doing, Jess? What'd you want from Starbucks? There's the outside patio. People sitting and enjoying this lovely April Saturday with the sun shining and the wind blowing, and it's not too hot yet, which is really nice because we don't like it to get too hot in Bakersfield and Central California, where, boy, it gets way over 100 degrees sometimes and that's hard to be out in.